Warning: the following program contains strong language, lewd content, and immature behavior. This program may elicit strong and/or potentially harmful emotional response in some individuals. Listeners may also find truth, reality, facts, and opinions expressed in this program as disturbing. If this is you, please go fuck yourself.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
I went to the petting zoo and I let the goat lick my penis.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Uh-oh.
Well, the best way to get something done, if it holds near and dear to you that you like to be able to... Anyway.
What the fuck was that?
Hello, what you doing?
Hello? Is there somebody there?
God, I wish we had big tits. We're just looking at the Twitch stream.
I'll cradle the balls, stroke the
And
shaft.
there's some chick on there with giant gaboozas.
Swallow the grenade. Get
Gaboozas.
it over here, buddy.
Yeah?
Let's do this.
They were ginormous.
Let me make a test phone call super quick.
Yep, your phone is not going to work. Remember,
is
I'm going to call my dad first.
Oh, you're using your phone. You're not going to use mine.
Manage your channel directly from your phone. Please don't do that. Yeah. So we'll call my dad here in a little bit. It's already 10 after 3. I didn't even realize that. Our clock is losing time.
Poor thing.
I want to say to you, both of you right now, that both of you make me harder than Chuck Norris. And the reason I say that, we got a little review from my daughter, didn't we, Andrew?
Yeah.
And she said that we're a wheelchair away from being ones.
A wheelchair away from?
Being ones.
Is your daughter implying that people who are in wheelchairs are automatically hideous, grotesque
think about
individuals?
that. No, she said
what a fucking shitty thing to say about people.
That's the only thing that's keeping us out of being a one right now is we're a wheelchair away from being a one.
Those nasty, gross cripples in wheelchairs.
Really? A one?
A one. She said we need to get somebody hot on here to help our podcast out. Right now,
that
we're
seems
fucked.
a little harsh. I mean, look at Andrew. He's a handsome man.
Look at...
That's what I said to you guys. I said, you guys make me harder than Chuck Norris right now. I just wanted to throw that out there. But she said that...
Chuck Norris is like 90 fucking years old at this point.
No, he's hard. He's hard as a rock still.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, feel
There's
that.
no way he is.
Feels like a cock, don't it?
It's not going to work, Andrew.
Not him, though.
It's only Will Ferrell. Feel my leg. Feel my leg. What? Doesn't it feel like a cock? So what have you guys been up to?
Does your arm feel like your cock?
No.
You got a shaft that fuzzy?
Yeah. That's part of it.
So we got a pretty busy show for everybody today. We went camping, and Andrew, while you were on vacation, how'd your vacation go? Let's hear about that first.
It's fine.
Nothing.
I mean, it's
No
the
drama?
32nd year we've gone on the trip, and it
Christ.
just is what it is. I mean,
Where'd you go?
Cannon Beach,
I'm sure you're over
Oregon.
it by now.
No, I love it. It's just a nice, relaxing trip. There's no chain anythings in the little town area. It's not overly crowded. It's near the ocean, so the temperature is always cooler.
Not a tourist town?
I mean, it is a tourist town, but it's not your typical tourist town, I don't think.
So we went camping, and Andrew came up with us one time. This has been a long time since we've done a podcast.
Come up, like one of the days?
Yeah, he came up for
Okay.
one of the days, and he decided that he didn't want to stay in our luxurious camper that we have. So he stays out in his tent. It takes him about 20 minutes to set up his two-person tent.
So you didn't want to participate in a threesome. That's why you stayed outside the
Well,
camper?
It would have been a five-some.
It would have been a five-some because my sons were there. Yeah, and
Oh, geez.
we had 3 dogs. So if you really want to talk about it, it would have been an 8-some.
I didn't want to break too many laws.
I like when my dogs lick my balls while I'm hitting the old lady.
Those
Take it,
felonies.
Chris. Oh, God, there's a tingle on my balls. Anyways, they're cleaning up for me. So
It'd be
we
really
come-
bad to get strep of the vagina, I'd imagine. And dogs are carriers.
I'm
of
not
strep,
worried about
so-
her. I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. So Andrew comes up. He sets up his one-person tent, freezes his ass off, and I think, He's never going to come up
How
again.
did he freeze his ass off? It's 95 in the day and 55 at night.
Exactly. It's 55 at night.
Not exactly freezing cold.
Were you cold?
I woke up shivering at 4 a.m.
Nick, make sure you flop him back
Did
and
you have
forth.
a sleeping bag?
I did, yes.
Well,
I was
then
inside my sleeping
there's something wrong with your blood flow. You have low blood pressure or something.
Also had an extra blanket I was laying on.
So he freezes his ass off. I figure he's never going to come up. So Mike goes, "Are you coming up this weekend?" I said, "Yeah." Chris decided that we're going to come up this weekend. My daughter was in town. She couldn't go because she decided she was going to go to Pullman. So Andrew gets reinvited, and this time he says yes. And his,
Why wouldn't I come back up? That was the only, I don't care. It was shivering. It was a little cold.
So
fun.
this time his lovely bride to be comes with him. So I got to meet Amanda for the first time.
Sweet.
Well, the thing about Amanda is she's pretty high energy. Would you say she's pretty high energy?
A lot more high energy than me, for sure.
And sitting, well, you're, dude, you're almost dead. You're almost dead.
It's the low blood pressure.
Yeah. So you're almost dead, but and that's why you're so cold. This time they decided to sleep in the camper, and that was fine. But the thing about Amanda being high energy is she came up with ideas. She's sitting across from me, and she has like 1,000 ideas for the podcast.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice little brainstorming session.
Yeah. No, I didn't brainstorm at all. She just fucking spit them out at me. And I was drinking heavily, so I didn't remember any of them. But she has a ton of stuff over there for us today, so that's going to be exciting.
She has
Sweet.
three different things for us.
And it's
them
not
is
for us.
So we have
Conversation
a
topics,
real producer
We-
now, is what you're saying.
Well, the producer does the cameras and stuff like that. She's she's a
producer
writer.
produces the show.
Well, she's a writer, so she's writing down ideas for us. So I guess we have to slice her in on the pie, so this fucker's getting more than everybody else.
So you
Look at
realize
him.
that like
I'm getting
a
40%.
fifth of zero is still zero, right?
Well,
0 for now.
No, zero forever.
Oh.
so one thing I want to do is I want to call my dad here in a few minutes. I told him I'd call him at 3:30. I want to get him on the podcast.
Have you heard about anything with Dwayne's dad
No,
recently? Okay.
you know about this.
I, of course, know
Did you
about
turn
it.
the AC off?
No, it's still going. Can you
Is
not
it?
hear it?
Oh, no, I can't. I have headphones on. How the fuck would I be able to hear it?
Well, it's the hum in the background.
There is no hum in the background.
There certainly is.
I can hear it.
Not for me.
Yeah, it's
I
on.
might just be turned
Okay.
up.
So it's like 72 in here.
A little out of my comfort zone.
Yeah, I know you
We're
need
in 60, 65.
55.
55 would be fine too, unlike this
Stop it. Stop.
fucking guy over here.
Yeah.
I had headphones in. I think my headphones woke me up and I was just cold.
So right now our telephone number is disabled because I'm hooked up to the Bluetooth because I'm going to call my dad here in a few minutes. I told him 3:30, so we've got 14 minutes to go, and hopefully he answers. If not, then I'm going to shit on him. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a big fat shit on him. So what else we got?
Great. We have some conversation topics from Amanda.
Oh, well, let's get on that. Let's find out what Amanda has because I'm not going to know any of these people.
She has conversation topics such as cocaine sharks around Florida.
Oh,
Have you heard about these?
Yeah.
what?
About
How come
how-
there's cocaine everything now?
Because
this is real,
cocaine
though.
is still a popular rich person substance.
I know, but why are they giving it to fucking sharks?
they're not giving it to sharks. It falls off the fucking boats when they're smuggling it into the States or when they parachute it from a plane or whatever.
I don't-
Catapult it across the border, lands in the fucking Rio Grande, flows out to the ocean.
So here's the first thing that pops into my mind when we're talking about cocaine. You know, sharks are kind of, we've got a cocaine bear, cocaine hippo, apparently.
yeah.
Why don't we have a cocaine sloth and see if they actually move?
No, they
Put
just
a sloth on cocaine. It'll just be like,
dude, they just drop dead
normal.
instantly.
Why?
Their heart would start beating at a normal pace.
we tried-
and they would just fucking die right then and there.
have we tried this? Well, let's give a sloth like, I don't know, an eighth and see what it can do.
Yeah.
I'll get the sloth. You get the coke.
How am I going to get the coke?
How am I going to get
hold
a
on a
sloth? This is equally a painful
Okay.
process for both of us.
So I provide the place where we do the podcast.
Okay.
That means if you're supplying the sloth, you're supplying the cocaine.
Supplying the sloth. Where the fuck are any of us going to get a sloth?
find
He
one.
said he's
I'll
going to
find
find one.
It might just be a midget dressed up in a sloth costume,
might
but
be.
still,
He's going to get a sloth.
for scientific purposes.
And then we'll bring him right here on the podcast and we'll throw a camera on him and see if he moves. No.
Well, no, because he's just gonna die.
Well, I want to get a homeless man. That could be compared to a sloth. Like somebody who's just fucking baked out on fentanyl.
He's our control.
He's our control. Well, you've got to have
man on fentanyl.
Will he be our control? Maybe we'll do you and him. One of you will be the placebo.
There you go, Andrew and the sloth, since they're both so low energy.
Yeah, one
right?
of you will be the placebo, and one of you will be the cocaine, whatever the fuck you are.
No, just give them both cocaine.
Right?
Just fucking give it to them both.
Just give it to them both. So nothing exciting happened in Oregon, huh? You just enjoyed the weather?
I mean, yeah, there wasn't nothing really happened, and honestly,
Right.
that's kind of the way I want my vacation to go, where
God, so
nothing
boring.
fucking occurs.
Walk the beach a lot.
No.
Just walk up and down
No.
the beach. Oh, yeah.
I continue to be horrible at cornhole.
Oh, I'm good at cornhole.
I lose every single game. We'll see if
we
you're good at cornhole.
we only got to play one game when we were down there,
Yeah.
but I won it, so
I made the official size out there,
I know.
so we can play some cornhole.
Dwayne gets whooped. Doesn't matter what team he's on.
Yeah, my partner
Smashed.
is always shit. And then I always end up going over because I always get like a hole in one or something. 22, back to 13. I don't know why we play at them fucking rules.
Oh, we play back to 15.
It's back to 13. Is that what we do,
Yeah.
Andrew? Yeah. So, conversation topic number 2 from Amanda.
The Barbie movie.
The Barbie movie.
I went and saw the Barbie movie.
You did not.
I did.
Seriously?
Yep, and I wore pink.
Wow.
It was actually terrific.
Did you go with Joseph?
No, I went with Amanda
Oh, what'd she think
and
of
her
it?
family. She thought it was really good as well. I can see why Ben Shapiro thinks it's a dangerous movie. Because, feminism and
Right.
women's rights.
Yeah.
Don't want to give them the wrong idea.
Yeah.
You want to keep them ground down.
You got to
in
keep
the
them
dirt.
down. Got to keep them down.
It was legitimately like funny and heartwarming.
More men and women's sports
Yep.
helps that out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Or woman.
It was heartwarming.
Why don't we
who's,
have-
who's in this fucking movie to begin with?
It's
Ryan
Margot Robbie.
Gosling.
Oh, God.
Yep. It was terrific.
I mean, to be fair, of the images I've seen of it, they look exactly like I would expect Ken and Barbie to look. So
know-
I mean, at least they got casting down well.
They were originally going to have Amy Schumer as Barbie.
I hate Amy Schumer.
Yeah, she's
so fucking
awful.
annoying.
She's not funny at all.
Every time she opens her mouth, I just want to kill myself.
That's sexist. You got to watch the Barbie movie. You wouldn't think that same way. You would think, wow, man, and empower the woman, empower Amy Schumer for going out and doing her own thing.
Yeah.
That's fine. I just think she's an annoying bitch.
Feel good.
She's
Feel
just
good.
fucking irritating to
Wow.
listen to her.
Wow. Let's shit on Amy.
Barbie movie set us forward 10 years in feminism, and Taylor just brought us right back
He
10
really
years.
did.
No, I'm pretty sure the Supreme Court's been the ones that have been tanking feminism recently. So can't blame that shit on me or the Barbie movie.
You know what I'd
But-
like to see Amy in? God damn it. There we go.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I had a fourth pet thing there.
What
God
would be
damn
her
it.
porn name?
Taylor Storms.
Yeah, that's
Fuck yeah. Barbie, played by Taylor Storms.
Shouldn't it be like a pow chicka pow pow
No,
sound on there?
no, I don't have that on here,
Well,
Taylor.
fucking get it.
Well,
That's the legitimate like
insinuate.
insinuating sex sound. Whatever the fuck you got on there is just. I mean, I understand it. Is that to something? Is that like an intro to somebody's
Our
videos?
podcast, yeah.
That's the intro to our
Yeah.
podcast. No, it's
we're
not.
gonna get sued to oblivion.
I'm fucking both of you at the end of this. You
That's-
both are getting long
the
dicked.
Pornhub intro.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, that's where I recognize it from.
Well, of course. Since you're always on that.
Dreams. Great.
Number 3, I'd like to go through Amanda's
Well-
stuff here.
All right, Barbie movie himbos as a concept. I don't know what a himbo is.
I've never heard that word.
Can we Google that?
Let's Google himbo.
Himbo.
I don't
Nick-
know if I want to Google it.
Himbos as a concept. Famous himbos. This might be like famous man douchebags.
Himbo.
It might be what it means.
Like male sluts?
Well, it could be like Andrew Tate is like a himbo, like alphas.
I thought he was just an incel.
He's an idiot, is what the fuck he is.
An attractive but unintelligent man.
Oh, a
Oh.
How did she trick audiences conditioned to drool over himbos into falling for a middle-aged guy with a slight case of rheumatism?
Rheumatism.
That was
His
a
arthritis.
description. That was interesting.
And
An attractive but unintelligent man. I'll take it.
you can always like, of course I'm attractive. Go ahead and put it on.
Who
your
are
neck.
some famous himbos?
I'm not no.
I can't even.
That's
I
great.
can't even think of an overly attractive man that is just dumb as fucking dirt. Like I can't think of one. But then again, I can't think of any women either. That I guess himbo, bimbo.
You
I
don't
mean,
know them personally.
yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that you've seen in movies or in interviews, but you can't judge them based on that. 'Cause
No,
it's
no.
all a fucking act.
It's all an act. So let's go back to us. With what my daughter said.
Am I a himbo? Is that what you're getting at here? Is this actually a fucking like
No,
accusation?
I'm saying 3 intelligent guys because we're a wheelchair away
we're
from
not-
being a
We're
one.
reverse
Not
himbos. What's a reverse himbo?
Who said we were intelligent?
Well, I'm gonna
Well,
go ahead and
we're
put us
not-
there.
not
If we're not
attractive.
attractive and not
we can't
intelligent,
even get our YouTube monetized. How fucking smart could we be?
what are we if we're not either of those things?
We're
just
dimbos.
scum.
We're just there. We
We're just-
exist.
We're just the schmutz on the bottom of
Yeah.
a boot.
We're lucky our women fuck us still. God damn it. Are we on number 4?
No, there's only 3.
There's only 3
Oh.
conversation topics?
I think himbo was part of the Barbie.
Yep. Fictional
Oh.
himbos. Andy Dwyer
I don't know who that is.
No.
from Parks and Recreation. He's Chris Pratt's character. I love Chris Pratt.
I-
CP is my favorite.
I don't think. But in that role,
Yeah,
I don't
he-
think Chris Pratt was overly good looking.
He wa-
I mean, he was pretty
attractive.
heavy when he was in that role. I don't think he was like. It took me a minute to recognize him from Parks and Rec, which I've only seen one episode of when I went to see Guardians of the Galaxy. Because I froze for a second. I was like, that can't be the same fucking guy. I mean, this guy's in shape. He's ripped. He's actually good looking. Whereas in Parks and Rec, he was just.
After
I mean,
season
maybe
two-
maybe
what?
that was the role.
After
So you
I
just
don't
said
know.
fat
He was
people can't be attractive?
No,
That's
not at all.
exactly
I'm
what you
just saying
said.
Chris Pratt in that role with that weight
So
was
now
not
now
attractive.
you have to be ripped to be attractive for Taylor, apparently.
If you're a dude, you definitely do.
Yeah. Okay, who else is a himbo on her list?
It's the complete opposite if it's a ripped woman, though,
No,
because I find that to be absolutely revolting.
I want to dick one down. I want to dig down a big muscly bitch with no tits.
Sorry, no, not my thing.
There's like, I want to feel
Like girls
Dude.
with like cut fucking abs, cum gutters, as
Right.
you call them.
Right.
That like
It's something.
if
you
I
gotta
was
call him
single
something
and
else
the
if it's
woman
a
I was about to have fun with took off her shirt and I saw
Sex.
that, I don't know if I'd be able to continue. It's a personal preference.
Yeah, yeah. Would you hit one?
Of course.
Of course. Well, he doesn't
No,
discriminate.
I should let her hit me. I
Yeah.
wouldn't be doing any of the hitting.
I would absolutely take a girl who has a gut
so when your
over a ripped girl any day.
Okay, when your old lady comes, my wife bends me in half. Could you imagine what a muscly bound steroid woman would do to you?
It's death
It'd
by
be like,
snoo.
yeah, it'd just be like a vacuum pack on your dick the whole time. It'd be like, what the fuck? And she
Wouldn't be
wouldn't. She
able to
wouldn't get out of
pull away.
breath. She wouldn't get tired. There would be no sweat dripping off her. She'd just be making eye contact with you the whole time, and she's just pounding the fuck out of you.
Like the hose of a
Death by
vacuum.
snoo.
You couldn't.
Yeah.
You couldn't leave. Jason Mendoza from A Good Place.
God, why do I not know any of these people? Taylor, you know
Please.
him.
What was his
So-
character's name in the show?
I don't know. He just really liked the Jaguars.
Oh, the rapper or
Yep.
no, the
Paul
dancer,
Turner.
One
the
from
dancer,
Florida.
the one that was in the dance troupe.
Yeah. Yep. Who?
I
Paul Turner.
don't think he was overly attractive either.
well,
like
apparently
not enough to
Amanda
be
does.
classified as a himbo. Or,
I think Amanda really likes.
What about 21 Jump Street? The guy that's in there. What's
Chris.
He was also in
Yeah. No, I know who you're
American
talking about.
Pie.
And he's Magic Mike.
Magic Mike.
was he in American Pie? Man, it's
I
been
don't
a long
remember
time since
American
I've
Pie.
seen that movie.
Yeah, he was the guy that was the the fucking Feggy game player. Remember, you have a net, you run down the field, and you fucking throw the ball in the
lacrosse.
net. Lacrosse. He was the lacrosse player in that.
Okay.
Chris, is it?
I don't think he's a Chris, is he?
He's dumb as fuck, right?
Yeah.
He's a
Well, he always plays a dumb character. I don't know if he's dumb in
but
real
in life, he was like an alcoholic dipshit.
Like
21 Jump
all his
Street.
cameos are him playing like
A dumb dude.
gay, dumb character, like
Yeah.
literally homosexual,
Yeah.
dumb
Yeah.
character.
His cameo in Bullet Train.
I
is
just
great.
watched
It
Bullet
was so
Train
good.
again last night.
What was he
Every
in
time
Bullet Train?
It's
he was just a
hilarious.
random passenger on the train who Brad Pitt gives his hat to throw the other guys off the trail.
See, my wife didn't like Bullet Train, and I've watched
It's
it
such a good
twice.
movie.
I've
That
watched
movie's
it
terrific.
I've watched it 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
I fucking
It's
love it
hilarious.
every
That-
time.
But that dude is dumb as fuck.
Fuck, why can't any of us remember his name?
Well,
Channing Tatum!
There you go. You remembered it.
I got it.
So let's call my dad.
I think you're so quiet.
Wait
I
till
hardly hear you.
I could barely hear him too.
As I was screaming Channing Tatum into the mic, you could barely hear me? Wow. There must be some equalization on these. Is your board doing that?
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Hi, Dad. How are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Good. You're on the podcast with the guys, Andrew and Taylor and
broadcast.
myself.
I did.
Huh? You're doing your broadcast, so it's going all right?
Yeah, it's going good. So go ahead and bring up the picture
Good,
we have of
good,
Dad. So this is my dad, Raymond. He's on the phone with us right now.
Hey, Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond.
Everybody loves Raymond.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nick, you got to
So
swap
how
it back and
goes
forth to us. Nikki's running the cameras. He's doing a horrible job right now.
Doing the cameras. Who's doing the cameras?
Nick. Nick's doing the cameras, Dad.
Nick is working the cameras.
Yeah, so-
Okay.
How's your day going, Dad?
It went great today.
So-
Everything worked out just fine.
Okay, so
Yes, sir. It did.
there you go. So the reason Paige was sitting on the couch next to me laughing when we were talking about your pillow, Dad. So I wanted to bring up the pillow on the podcast. Paige said I should do this.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
if you want to tell the guys about
Well-
your pillow. So your best friend Harvey
Well, I
gave
can
you a
talk about the
pillow.
pillow. Yeah, he did give me a phone. He says, you having trouble sleeping? I says, a little bit. He says, I'll tell you what I'll do. I said, down. He says, I got back here in the bathroom. I says, what's that? He says, well, I bought 3 pillows. I says, 3 pillows. He says, yeah, 3 pillows. They're about 3 feet long and they're real comfortable, real soft. I says, oh, yeah. And he says, well, come on back. And he says, come on back there. I says, oh, okay. Well, I walked back there with him and he gave me these 3 pillows.
Yeah.
I says, what do you do with the 3 pillows? He said, well, do you have trouble sleeping there? I says, a little bit, because what happened? He says, well, I'll tell you what. You take one of these pillows here, I'll give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll get to you. And so he says, here you go. I said, well, what am I going to do with it? He says, well, if you have trouble sleeping at night, you put this between these and your legs, right?
Right,
I said,
Dad.
well, okay, well, what am I supposed to do? And he says, well, that'll make you sleep. And I says, oh, yeah. He says, like you have somebody between your feet and your legs all the time.
Dad, these are your dick pillow,
And
right?
you relax and you go to sleep.
Right.
So, okay.
That's not what it's about. He said it feels like a woman
And
between
so
your
he
legs.
says, now what you going to do with it? Your legs and your knee, and you go sleep real close.
Yeah.
You have somebody there all the time.
Dad, have you fucked this pillow yet?
And he says, no. He says, but you are doing something right. And I said, well, okay. So he gave me one of these pillows.
Now, when Harvey gave you,
sleep, you'll sleep better.
yeah, when Harvey gave you this pillow, Dad, was it used? Did he give you?
No,
Did he give you a used dick pillow?
No, new dick pillow.
It's a dick pillow, Dad.
And he says, you know what that is? And I says, what? And he says, well, your root. I said, what's a root?
A root.
It's a root. He said, yeah. You know what it is? And I said, no. He says, well, if you have trouble at night, he said, your pecker will work better. And I said, no. He said, yeah.
He said your pecker will work better.
He said, it will work better.
Oh, Jesus
But
Christ, Harvey.
you don't think any about it. So
Now, so my
I said,
mom,
Harvey, what am I supposed to do with it?
you're supposed to fuck the pillow, Dad.
He says you're supposed to relax it up. Yes, that's what it's for. I said, I don't need that.
So my
He
dad,
says, yes, you do.
I know my dad is now, he was born in 42, so he's 81 now. My mom just passed about 3 months ago, and my dad is now fucking pillows.
No.
Dad, did you fuck this pillow
That's
yet?
what he wanted to do because he says relax with it.
Behind the game, I started having sexual relations with pillows when I was 15 years old. The family couch was prime breeding ground for little old me going through puberty. Someone's late to the game.
He's saying you're late to the game,
So
Dad. You should have been doing this when
Yeah.
you were younger. What'd you use when you were younger?
Yeah, so
Socks
you-
and stuff?
You use what you could use them days.
I didn't know. But were you like out with like a thorny bush? You're like, ow, my dick!
Yeah. Well, that's it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Well, that's huge.
Yeah.
So you tell your friends there that there's nothing else worse. They'll go home. His girlfriends and their wives say, "Well, what root is?" And she asks, "What's the root?"
They can hear you right now, Dad.
She'll probably ask you your head, and she'll probably ask you on the head.
What?
Say, woodpecker. Woodpecker. She says, woodpecker. That's what it is. Root.
Yep. So
It's not your side of the head with it, but
Jesus Christ. You're talking up a storm. So Andrew's in prime
I'm
fucking
done.
years. So Andrew has no problems. He's out there with his old lady and she lets him go with town on her. Taylor is getting to that age where he's about 35, right, Taylor? 36?
I'm almost 37.
37. And he only has sex about once or twice a year.
Oh.
It's in spurts.
Oh.
I know. Well, maybe
In
he should.
spurts.
Do you think maybe he should get a dick pillow so he can get a bone
He
or
should
two,
get a dick
Dad?
pillow.
He should get a dick pillow.
I'll look into it.
Yeah.
I wonder if they sell them on
You look into
Amazon.
that.
Can you print out a picture and safety pin it to that pillow? Because that's what I do, and I don't want to be alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
He puts a
Just
picture.
stick it to the pillow.
Yeah.
Marilyn Monroe.
Do you do that? Do you do that with Amanda? Do you make her wear a bag with a picture in front of it so you can think of somebody else?
Oh, I'm nicer than that. I staple a picture to her forehead.
Well, as you should. All right, Dad. Well, I wanted to.
Yeah.
I wanted to bring up your dick pillow. I'll give you a call tonight when 7 o'clock.
All right. Okay, I'll talk to you then, Daddy.
Yeah, it's good to hear
Okay,
about your
Dwayne.
dick pillow, Dad.
Yeah, tell the friends if they don't have any problems, grab one of those pillows and they'll fuck. And then just tell his girlfriend or his wife, hey, I'll show you where I pictures.
Well, if she's not going to fuck
Yeah,
him,
she'll-
then the pillow will, right?
Give the pillow.
Yeah.
Pillow.
Pillow
Sure, that'll work.
reciprocates.
And then she'll probably hit him on the head. The head.
Maybe all of a
That's
sudden
all.
she's
It'll work. It'll
well,
work.
maybe it'll make her jealous that he's fucking the pillow all the time, and next thing you know,
The pillows,
She gets her
then.
own pillow.
They're soft. Yeah, there you go.
hey, Dad, did Harvey say anything about a dick pillow for a woman?
That's what he thought it would be.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what he thought it was.
Yeah.
That's what keeps. He says he sleeps never has better.
You better get buried with that pillow. You better be laying up there in the coffin with that pillow right next to you.
Yep.
Because
Yeah.
I plan on getting buried with my pillow and my figurines, my jars full of
Okay.
That you paint
Rainbow Dash. Yeah.
your painted figurines. All right, Dad. We'll talk to you later.
All right.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Bye bye.
Bye.
That's my dad and his dick pillow. Can you bring up the picture of my dad with his dick pillow again, please?
Angled up at the fucking ceiling. No wonder it's so warm in here. Jesus Christ.
I'll go walk outside and see
Trying
how
to
warm it
fucking
is.
Kill me. Dehydration.
So, what I'm going to do, Andrew, is I'm going to disconnect my Bluetooth if you want to hook your Bluetooth up to the phone.
So nobody can call us.
Oh, I'm sure there's... How is the chat? Is the chat popping? How many people we got on Twitch right now, Nick?
We got 2, and both of them are on me.
Both of them are you?
Yeah.
Bumping up those numbers.
He's pumping up the numbers. Well, too bad for them. They're not going to know anything about the dick pillow.
I
Are you
mean,
recording?
like what? Like,
Okay.
I understand it's a pillow you stick your dick in,
Right.
but are we talking about like a body pillow?
Mm-hmm.
Just like what you normally see a stereotypical anime character hugging in their bed kind of thing.
I think it's fluffy.
Fluffy.
Fluffy and soft, yeah.
That's
Okay.
gotta be an awful thing to have to hose off when you're done with it.
Who knows? He's blowing dust. He's fucking old. He's fucking old. He don't come no more. If he does, it's like gross. Right?
I would think not.
You know how we had the breast milk challenge?
Yeah.
Don't even. Don't even
Old
finish
man
that fucking
facial
sentence.
challenge?
Don't even do it.
5 different semens.
Yeah.
And
Oh
see if
my
we
God.
can guess which one is which. Is this from the 80-year-old man? Is this from the 30-year-old
Right,
man?
right, yeah.
Is this? Yeah.
You'd be willing to do
I'll
that.
just binge,
absolutely.
I'll binge drink pineapple juice for like 3 days before I do this.
I'm not saying we drink it. We could just, jostle it around, feel it.
What? No, you
Feel it.
you
We're
have to
not
drink it.
tasting it.
Yeah,
Probably.
it's you have to taste it.
You taste it if you get it wrong. You have to drink it. You're like the biscuit.
This will be another one you guys can do.
Dude, mine's gooey.
Taylor, you're never a part of these. You gotta join for at least something.
When I
Yeah, you think so?
when I come, it's like Play-Doh coming out at the end of my dick. That's what it's like. It's blue. Looks like a Smurf.
Well, considering you've been pissing Skittles in
Oh,
recent
yeah.
years, I mean, that makes sense.
Well, it's crazy because one of our friends, he went to the hospital and had to have surgery for his kidney stone. So that's the second person I know that had to have surgery.
They tell him he needs to stay hydrated
Hydrated, yeah, so you can push it through.
just so they don't happen.
Did you look into this? Because you were really upset about it last time.
I mean, it's just common sense, right? A kidney stone is a buildup of minerals that eventually has to be forced out. The only reason the minerals can build up is because there's not enough water in there to keep them separated, solvent, whatever you want to use the word for. So yeah, I would say staying hydrated is probably the best way somebody can
thank you,
avoid
Doc-
kidney stones.
Thank you, Dr. Taylor.
And cut alcohol out of your diet.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
Are you not drinking now?
No, I am.
Well,
Oh yeah.
drink up.
Good thing this
Well,
is.
I'm not drinking right now. I got to drive home. Maybe if you buy some alcohol-free beer, I'll partake.
What's the point?
O'Doul's actually has a really good. What is it? Can't remember what it is now. It's in a brown bottle, not a
He's getting
can.
Loaded.
But it was good. It tastes like
so
beer.
bad.
It is so bad.
What is it?
It is.
Is that?
It's Kool-Aid. Yeah, we're drinking Kool-Aid since you can't drink alcohol on Twitch.
That
So we're
Kool-Aid is rotten. That Kool-Aid leaves a bitter taste in the mouth.
It hits the back of your palate, and you go, "Oh my god, this is fucking horrible."
Well, it's 9% Kool-Aid.
9% Kool-Aid.
9% sugar? Is that what it is?
No, and 91% water.
Okay.
91% water. So what else did Amanda send us today?
She sent us a third topic, which is Taylor Swift's booms.
Booms.
Yep.
Booms. What is that?
Like our titties?
Just how she's exploded the recent year or so.
Okay.
Has she though?
Maybe
Yeah,
we
she
need a new
has.
writer.
I mean, why? Because Ticketmaster has a monopoly on all of her tickets.
She's-
I mean, what it's like besides her ticket sales being absolutely ridiculous,
Ridiculous.
overpriced,
People,
and
it doesn't. It's
selling
one
their
thing if they're
homes
just
to fucking buy
overpriced,
them. I mean,
and she sells every single one. She's made a crazy amount of money. She's probably top 10 right now, like artist wise for.
She's a
music.
big bitch.
yeah, but we got
She's like a Hulk.
40% of this country that thinks Trump is literally the second coming of Jesus.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
doesn't correlate.
obviously, our country is filled with stupid fucks.
Who's to say it's
Do you not
not?
like Taylor Swift? You're just
Why
on
would
one
I
today
like
about women.
Why would I like Taylor
It's-
Swift?
Anytime a woman is brought up today,
Every
bitch. So-
time this chick gets out of a relationship, regardless of the condition that it was in when it ended, she shit talks every single person in her next fucking album. I mean,
had
it's
no
like
idea.
she seems like one of those mean girls who just like everybody thinks is nice for some unknown fucking reason because the guy she was fucking like was beneath her in the first place or some shit like that.
She just need a little tip of Taylor. That's all she needs.
Like, sure, she's hot, but
She's
what is
not.
she? What does she have? I think she's hot.
Well, watch her in her documentary. She's a big bitch with a hunchback.
I
and
mean, maybe she's caked with 3 inches of makeup. I don't know. In all the
Apparently-
pictures I've ever seen,
At one of her concerts, the crowd was cheering for her so loud they created a 2.3 magnitude earthquake. That's what they picked up.
Yeah?
Seismic scale. Yeah.
sweet.
wow, you got a boner for her. What's wrong with you?
That's just what's written down. I'm just reading what's written. Beastquake 2.0 after Marshawn Lynch made an impressive touchdown.
Yeah.
That was only a 2 magnitude earthquake. Not nearly as much as what
one Kool-Aid got to him already. Look at him. He's fading already.
that 9% sugar in that Kool-Aid.
Jesus. So on our stream, there's nobody watching us right now, right, Nick? You can have big titties, giant titties,
Can I?
with no personality, and guys will just stop and look at you.
I mean, tits are tits, right?
Yeah, they're just all the same. Most of them are perfect. What now? I can't hear you, Nick.
Honka honka.
I don't even know what the fuck that means. Can we bring up the picture of my dad with his fuck pillow again?
Honka honka.
You're looking good, buddy. So my mom was going through cancer, and we all put on wigs for her. And that's my dad with a wig on. I can just mute you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sweet. Can we just leave it that way for the rest of the podcast?
No, we cannot.
Still talk loud enough I can still hear you.
We're going to talk about Taylor Swift for the rest of the fucking time.
Sweet. I can just sit here and sleep then.
Just because she shares...
She could probably be the
initials
greatest
with you.
musician of all time.
She could be. She's top 5 for sure.
What the fuck are you talking about?
She's bigger than Metallica. Bigger than Guns N' Roses.
I can think of a million other female pop artists that I would rather listen to than Taylor Swift.
Oh,
Give me
she's
one.
Second in
Like,
the world right
I
now.
would listen to fucking Katy Perry.
Pink for me is my favorite female.
Pink,
Number 2.
I would say she trends more towards like an alternative, maybe even a rock sound.
She does everything though. That's what I like about her.
She's great. I went and saw her 2003,
Yeah.
4
Yeah,
at Jingle Bell Bash at the Tacoma Dome, and she was amazing.
Oh, I'm sure she was.
Train was there, Bare Naked Ladies. It was great.
Yeah.
Great show.
Who is the biggest musician in the world? Let's Google it.
Mm-hmm.
Says Taylor Swift is number 8. After Madonna. And before the Beatles. She's bigger than the Beatles.
What?
That's just what's on this list.
Who's number 1?
Michael Jackson.
Let's beat it.
How can someone be the number 1 musician in the world when they haven't made music in decades and are dead?
Of all time.
Oh,
They're talking
yeah,
about
okay.
all time. Who's your biggest of all time?
I couldn't tell you because I don't pay attention to this musician sold this many albums.
Well, who
or
cares
blah,
about
blah,
that?
blah.
Who's your favorite musician of all time, other than my band?
the non-existent band now?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, it went down in history.
That's hard to put my finger on because for the longest time, my favorite band was Linkin Park. But since
Jesus.
Chester committed suicide, they're not really making music anymore. So it's
Right.
kind of hard to consider them my current favorite band. I don't really have one because nobody is, drew me in
Right.
like their music did with Hybrid Theory when I was in junior fucking high school.
Andrew, favorite band of all time?
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Fuck yeah. Macklemore for me.
Oh, God.
All right, so go ahead and bring up our other little slide we have. Let's talk about this for a minute because I've got back into it again.
Fuck.
Drawn
Why?
back in.
There's
Why
bands-
are we talking about fucking Rust again?
What would you like to talk about, Taylor?
Just like talking
How
about
come
that
you're-
other fucking game. What is it? Savage Lands or
I have no idea. How come you're not
the-
on our
the
Discord?
dinosaur one.
How come you just Ark? How come
Ark.
how come you decided not to join our Discord?
And I have never been invited to the Discord.
Oh,
I
there
have
it
not
is.
There it is.
once received an invite in all the fucking time we've been doing this to the Discord.
Yeah.
So it just shows how I'm singled out and being bullied in this fucking group of assholes here.
We don't even know your name. Is it
It's the
Skitterin?
same name for everything.
Skitterin.
Yeah.
So I want as many people that are watching the stream to go out and friend Skitterin.
Well, I don't know if that's the name that'll actually get me invites sent.
Well, what the fuck? If we don't know,
Well,
we don't
because
know.
they isn't Discord's whole thing. You have a username and then like 4 numbers behind it or something.
They took away the numbers.
They took away the numbers.
Oh, well, it just shows how long it's been since I logged in the Discord. I haven't even talked to my gaming buddies in
It's been 3 months.
almost a year.
Yeah.
basically since the baby was born. I just don't have time to sit down for
Right.
an hour and a half to 2 hours at a time
You
and
choose
not
date
walk away
or
from my
game.
computer.
Yeah,
I
you-
have to play more casual games because I'm always getting
Dude,
fucking
you
up.
just ignore that child. Ignore that child. Hey, Nikki, can you bring the mic close to your face?
Yeah.
And what is the most intense battle you've ever had?
What are you
on a
talking
game?
about? The numbers are still there, you ding dongs.
Nick,
Yeah.
what was the battle that you had the other day? Was that the most intense battle you've ever been in?
Oh, when I was shooting nakeds.
The whole thing.
Shooting naked.
So for about
and then you got in game.
No,
and you
for
were
about
playing.
45 minutes, we had to defend our base. Probably against, what, 100, 150 people?
More
Nick.
like 8, but yeah.
You son of a
A little
bitch.
bit off.
Between 8 and 150 people.
Okay, what was it, Nick?
It was 9.
Like 72.
About 72 people?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know why he came up with such a
What,
specific fucking number.
Punching your walls? He just said they were all naked.
No, at the end, they were all naked trying to come back and get their
Oh,
shit.
gotcha.
Because they had been killed.
Yeah.
Was that the most intense gaming you've ever been part of, Nick?
Probably.
So, my daughter's boyfriend, he wanted to play Rust. And so I said, okay, let's play Rust. But he didn't come alone. He came with this guy named Final. Nick?
Yeah.
And David is top tier Halo player. Halo player. And then Final is like this god of a fucking player. You go, you're really good at this game. He goes, I'm just average. No, you're not fucking average. There was, that's basically 4 people, right? Against 72. And we fucking owned them for like, it seemed like 2 hours, but it was like 45 minutes. And so, yeah, back on Rust. It was just fucking just mowing people down.
Once you thought you got away, they drew you back in.
Dude, me and Nick are coming back on a train, and there's a he stops a train right by this horse, and these guys just fucking own us. And Final
Rust
goes,
is like top 3 most toxic games out
It really
there,
is.
for sure. Anyways, what you're saying?
Final goes, put down a tag. So I put down a tag. He goes, I'm gonna get these fucking kids. 2 other people came over. There was 4 people there. He just fucking wipes them all out. We get our kits back. We're back at the base. It's like fucking crazy playing with somebody who can actually play a game really
someone
good.
decent. But they've spent so much money on the game, and
They have.
They have so many hours. I'm sure.
Yeah,
You see how many hours Final has in the game?
4,400. 4,400
That's
hours.
mind-boggling.
But he's that good. It's just like insane.
Yeah, I hope you sink that much time into something. If I sunk that much time into, I don't know, burning Jews, I bet I'd be like peak. I'd be Hitler level.
You would be.
Not that I would. I wouldn't.
Let's put some time into that. Damn the Jews.
I haven't updated my username since they changed the system.
And what is it? Nobody's watching.
It is now Skitterins.
Skitterins.
It's plural. That was the only one available.
So there's
unless
2
I
of
wanted
you.
numbers next to it, huh?
There's 2 of you.
Yeah, there's another Skitterins.
No, I am yeah, sure.
Skitterins.
If you want to play some plural word
Yeah.
games, yeah.
So Andrew hopped on today, and within an hour, we have a legit base already. And we're getting farmed a little bit by 2 groups that are right next to us, but I'm sure by the time we get back on tonight,
They'll be gone for sure.
they'll be gone.
They
And-
had enough sulfur to wipe both those bases.
Oh,
for
easily.
sure.
We just needed the cloth. And we will be doing every single monument in the game and raiding by the time we get back in 2 hours.
Sweet.
No, because it's this game. It's a shitty fucking game that you fucking hate because you get owned and over again. But when you get on, like what you were playing PUBG
Years ago, yeah.
years ago, and you had a good group.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
good group.
when the game was in its first 2 years, we were in the top 0.17% of United States players.
So when you have a group like that, you have fun because you're not getting killed all the fucking time.
No, we still got owned all the time.
Oh.
It's just we won and got a lot of kills.
Okay.
far and above everybody else.
So that doesn't happen once we get gear on this game, because even if we get killed, Vinyal's going to take them all out. It's insane what this guy fucking does. I don't know if he just sits there and has everything hacked or what the fuck it has, but today we're in the base. The leader of our little group goes out, opens the door, gets killed. Final fucking goes through the door. Boom, boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom.
they're all dead.
3's dead. He goes, shut the fucking door, shut the fuck. He said, they're all dead. They're all fucking dead. What are you worried about? Guy's insane.
I think,
how good
yeah,
he is.
I don't know. It was pitch black out. I couldn't see anything, so I don't know how he was taking these guys out.
Dude, I've gone out on raids with him. So he watches the sky. So he'll drop down low and he'll watch the sky for people. And wherever they're walking, boom, they're dead.
What do you mean don't watch this guy?
So he hides in the shadows. So always against rocks.
This is John Wick. You're playing with John
Jesus
Wick
Christ, he's fucking so good. It just pisses me off. And I'm just like, da, 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 bam, headshot, dead.
Here. Yeah.
That's me. Dead again.
I'm the same way.
So if you play a game with somebody that can make it enjoyable for you, go for it, man. And that very rarely happens that you find somebody that is next level.
Hell, but it's enjoyable because he devastates everybody who comes against him.
I've gotten better. I'm actually getting kills every once in a while
If he was fucking
now.
awful, I'm sure it wouldn't be as enjoyable.
No, it'd be horrible. It'd be like I'm with Nikki. Me and Nick going out and farming. Next thing you know, some dude just kills us and takes all our shit.
Have you ever thought of maybe somebody standing guard?
No. Ugh.
Nikki is standing guard while I'm with the jackhammer getting fucking shit. Nick, is this correct?
Yeah.
I can't hear you. Talking to the mic.
He's got bodyguards.
Yeah. Okay. What else we got on the list from Amanda? Because this is Amanda's podcast.
I just thought about this. There's this band called Mayhem. You guys ever heard of this band?
I have not.
They defined black metal.
Black metal.
And they're the most hardcore band. Well, probably one of the most hardcore bands because...
Are we talking death metal here?
No, this is black metal.
I don't know what that is.
This is separate.
So if you're black and you play metal,
I was gonna say, are we talking about like?
This is dark. This is darker. This isn't.
So
like,
we're not talking about an African American group of men or
No,
women who are playing heavy metal.
He's talking there as black as Somalians playing metal.
That just seems really ambiguously
It does.
worded.
Anyways, it's just a certain genre, black metal.
Okay, what distinguishes it from regular metal, heavy metal, death metal, all the other variations of metal out there? Fucking nothing. That's right, because it's all the same goddamn music.
It's all the
it
same
sounds
shit.
different.
They're
It sounds
black.
It's
different.
all fucking
Black metal
loud,
sounds
noisy,
different
and
than
screamy.
death
That's all
metal.
it fucking is.
No, because they're more grungy.
It's all a bunch of bullshit.
Death metal is like grunge with
Right.
more hardcore instrumentals. Is what I'm gonna say. I'm just assuming.
It's not our fault.
You're
can't-
just assuming.
I'm
See,
assuming.
you don't even know.
It's like, no,
Taylor, it's
I
not
don't
our
know.
fault that you can't distinguish it.
I can't.
Your ears are so fucking gone.
I
You
know.
doom metal?
Yeah.
Doom metal is like low and slow.
Like, what do you like? Who is metal? Like, name a band I would
Metal.
maybe have heard of that is a metal band.
Corn.
You think Korn is
They're
metal?
new metal. And you
New
metal.
Oh,
Is that like-
another variation
Oh,
of
hold
fucking
on a
metal.
Is that like
Jesus
new country?
Christ.
It was
It's pop rock,
new
but it's
pop.
country.
no. Hang on.
New
It's like-
alternative.
They're Slipknot, Korn. They're defined as new metal. Is what they're called. Not as
They're just fucking rock.
You can put
oh my
them.
god.
Put them all under. No. Nickelback is rock. You can
No.
define.
No.
What is Nickelback?
is
What is
like
Nickelback?
Nickelback is like a slightly harder alternative. They are
Oh,
not fucking rock.
stop. Nickelback
I've
is
heard
rock.
them live.
They have
are
songs
not rock.
that drop into the rock genre for sure. Probably like most of their stuff.
Yeah, but Machine Gun Kelly has the same thing. You don't
Who?
consider him fucking rock.
No, because he's a scumbag.
Well,
Scumbag.
he's still an artist.
He's
I
a
would think Nickelback
rapper.
was a
Isn't he a
scumbag.
rapper?
Yeah.
God
But a
damn.
lot of his songs
He's-
tread into alternative and rock.
Genre
Hold
defining.
up. Wait a
I
minute.
can't tell you the difference
Something ain't right.
Something ain't right
between
here.
death metal and black metal, but I can tell you that this band Mayhem,
They're black.
they're not black.
They're not black. They're white. Puerto Rican.
White.
Australians.
Well, they're like from Norway or something.
Norway. They're
Norway
super
pumps out a
white.
lot of metal bands.
It's my wife.
What's that?
Yeah.
White?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is your wife Swedish?
Oh, she's
No,
ultra
no,
white.
she's Sweden.
Is she Norwedish?
Dude.
She's the whole fucking country.
She makes Taylor look white.
Oh,
That's hard to do.
I actually got even more tan when I was down in Cannon
I know.
Beach. It's pretty. This
You
is the
damn near look
darkest
like
I've
an
ever been.
African
It's
American
kinda
right now.
crazy.
Damn near looks like an African American. You can bring down Russ now, buddy. We're
So-
talking about death metal.
We're talking about black metal. Get
Black-
with the program.
The black men making metal.
All right, so hold on a second. Would you consider this to be like?
You're gonna pick their softest song.
No.
So,
This
is there-
this is not any of the bands we've been talking about, but it's a group from Sweden, I believe.
So in this, I just want to ask one question before you play this. So in this black metal, are they saying a whole lot of, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question.
Hey, you
Let
know
me
what I'm
ask-
saying? You know what I'm saying?
No, because they're white.
Okay.
This is Marilyn Manson.
No,
I
it's
would.
not.
Oh,
Is Marilyn Manson from Sweden?
I don't know.
Oh my God! There's a
Oh, is
woman
this
singing. I don't
is this
like
Lacuna
this.
Coil?
I don't like this at all.
No, this isn't Lacuna Coil. I've seen them live.
I know what this is because I used to have this song.
All right.
Oh, really?
All right, we're gonna pull it down
You
so
gotta
we don't
listen. You gotta at least hear the lyrics. Would you consider the intro at least to be metal?
Yeah.
get. No.
That's Amaranth, by the way.
Yeah. Okay.
Is she black?
They're Swedish. I don't think there's
Well,
a
you
black
don't-
person in all of Sweden.
I heard that black Swedens are really well
Swedes?
hung.
Swedes?
Yeah, Swedes.
Yeah, Swedes.
They're really well hung.
Like Swedes.
Yeah,
Breeds.
they go to Amsterdam and they wear out. They
different,
demolish.
different country, by the
They,
way.
I know they demolish all the
Just in
whores
case
there.
you didn't know.
If you go down there and have sex with them after the black Swedish get in,
Uh-huh.
all the holes are huge.
That's why they can't wear kilts, is because they just hang below them.
Yeah, you see the tip on every single one of them. It's down below the kilt.
Sweet.
You know
Good
about
for
that?
them.
You're
Play
English.
their own balls as bagpipes.
I speak English. I am not English.
Yeah, storms.
I think
Where's
I
Storms
think
from?
you mean Irish.
Irish.
Okay.
But that's not where Storms comes from. That's German.
No, Jesus Christ.
Hey, I'm just trying to
You're
accurately
so
portray
angry.
my heritage.
Is it because what happened to your team on PUBG? You guys still play together?
We just quit playing PUBG and moved on to other games.
Oh, so you guys still play together?
Well, not for the last year,
Oh, son
as
of a
I
bitch.
explained earlier.
Yeah, because you have a child now. You need to.
Well, I mean, I have another child
You need
now.
to ignore that child.
It's kind of hard to do that.
Andrew is going to.
He's very mobile now.
Mobile.
Yeah, walking around,
Son of a
talking
bitch.
and shit.
Lock them up in a dog cage.
We've got a
Dude.
number of gates around the house.
A crate. A dog crate.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
With a good lock. It has to be solid because I bet.
It'd have to be like a combination lock or
You
a
could
key
gum
lock
through it.
because he figures shit out way too quick.
Yeah.
Like he's way smarter than either of my other two are at the same age.
What?
Like it's kind of startling.
So what you're saying is your other two kids are dumb.
When they were babies, yes, my other two kids were much dumber than my youngest.
Wow. That's like the dipshit that's doing the cameras right now. His name's Nick. He's probably the smartest one of the bunch.
He's just way more perceptive than the other two were at that
soul.
age.
Old soul.
No, not old soul. Just he sees things. He observes and he
No.
absorbs.
I
and
too have eyes.
He gets it. Like he's heard the fire alarm go off twice.
Right. Bad
Not
cooking.
anywhere near each other.
Right.
In his whole life.
Right.
And yesterday, for the first time, he pointed up at the fire alarm and said loud. It wasn't going off,
Well,
but he knew to associate the sound with that thing on the ceiling that
right,
blinks.
right.
And it's just, after hearing it twice, it's just to make that association for a baby.
I wasn't even potty trained until I was 11.
Yeah.
I still breastfed until I was 18.
Still breastfed until you left the house.
18.
I still go over every now and then.
Yeah.
Get a hit off
Get a
mom's
little
titty.
trickle.
Take a hit.
You gotta get a hit off mom's titty. Nothing better than mom's titty.
Mommy's milk.
Yeah, a lot of people go back because mom's cooking is good. My mom's titties are good.
Can you really say that now, though?
No, she's dead.
Yeah.
I know.
Her titties probably aren't as good anymore.
That's why my balls are shrinking and my testosterone's down because I can't suck on mom's titty.
You have to just go up to
Aw,
random
shit.
people in the park and
Here we
ask
go
them.
again.
Get some of that breast milk. All right, so this band Mayhem, thank you. A black metal band.
They're black.
Don't say anything.
Africa.
Their singer convinced their drummer to commit suicide. And so the singer went to the drummer's house and found him with his head blown off with a shotgun.
As happens when you use a shotgun for suicide.
As we know previously in the past with Kurt Blowbrain. So what he did was he went out and he got a disposable camera. And he took pictures of it.
Yeah.
What an asshole.
And the pictures ended up on their next album cover.
Seriously?
No way.
So
You're shitting me,
No, I'm
right?
telling you, it's
Thank you, Nick.
it's right here. It even tells you
Is the
about
guy in jail?
Can we see the pictures?
He
And I'll
convinced
I'll
someone.
tell you why.
Okay.
So what happened was their guitarist got super pissed at the singer, so he went over and killed him with a knife. Stabbed him like 34 times.
Fuck.
So the band is still active with only one remaining member.
The bass player.
Which is the bass player, right?
it's one member left of the band.
You don't know this, but the bass player is always like the most mellow person in the fucking band. That's
well, he
crazy.
wasn't, a murderous, weirdo, so
Yeah.
it makes sense.
So the music's improved.
Where's this going? Are they more popular now that two of them are dead?
Yeah,
One's in jail, and
people remember who they are. I
See,
remember who they are.
this is
well,
black
given the
culture.
fact that I've never heard about them at all, they can't be that popular.
This is just black culture.
You will know. You'll know of the band that went absolutely nuts on each other. And
I
this was
guarantee
all over
you,
Reddit
I
all
will
the time.
forget this by tomorrow.
What? Oh god.
I just don't fucking care.
That's what
I'm
weed
gonna
does
ask
to
you-
somebody's
I'm
brain.
gonna ask you
I
about-
can't remember.
Who are you?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
Where am I?
Surprised you found the fucking house. Jesus Christ. What else we got on the list?
I just thought of that because we were talking about T Swift and
T.
how metal she is.
Yeah. None of us like T
All right.
Swift except for you.
That's not true.
Zach, do you like T
Zach likes
Swift?
Taylor Swift. Zach says Swifty, right? Zach actually went on as
I'm not saying he hasn't pounded his pud to her a couple times. I'm not saying that.
we're brothers in pounding pud.
No.
It's top 10 actors in the first movie they were in. In what year? We'll go by year for those.
Wait.
for the
Top
first-
10 actors,
on IMDb.
like, in the history of the world.
Yeah.
No, Samuel L. Jackson.
This is ranked by IMDb.
Why are you letting him see?
Top 10 actors? Because I don't care about the actors.
Oh.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I guess you can name a few actors.
Samuel L. Jackson, number one.
That's
No.
wrong. He's not even on the list.
What?
He is, like, the most highest earning
Ever.
actor. Like, he's
Ever.
basically
So much.
ever.
All right. Guess again. What do you think? What do you think as top 10
Jack
actors?
Nicholson!
Because you just saw it.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
What year would you say his first movie was?
Oh, fuck. How old is he?
I
He's
don't
like
know.
80-something now?
He's close to dead.
I would say his first movie, probably 1968.
I'm going to say 1959.
If you guys were playing The Price is Right, you'd both be wrong.
He started earlier.
He started earlier.
What?
Oh, wow.
Talkies.
What?
He wasn't in the talkies.
He was in those patriotic World War II movies.
But Dwayne would be closer with 1958.
Dude. I mean, on a sliding scale, I won that one.
Well, yeah, because you're closer.
But you're
not if
still
playing
wrong.
Price is Right, because you were still
Fuck
over.
me.
Who said we were playing by Price's Right
Quit
rules?
using
Fuck
your
that.
great
Me.
your
I'm making
vision.
up the rules as we go along because I'm holding the pink sheets.
Meryl Streep.
No. So the movie was called The Crybaby Killer.
Did you ever see The Postman Rings Twice?
No.
He fist some chick in that. It was great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. like actually fist some chick? Like that's part of the movie,
This is,
or it just
dude,
looks
swap
like
back
that?
to me. You need to get the visual on this. There we go.
That's exactly the noise I make when I go fisting.
No,
When I go out fisting on the town.
that's something we should do. Instead of Ghost Adventures, we should go out fisting. everybody make a fist.
I'm gonna come fist you. It's fisting time. That's
And
your
we'll
catchphrase.
wear a little eye patch, yeah. Hang on, my D. I'm a fisting you tonight.
It's time for me fisting. All right. Name another one. What do you
Brad
think?
Pitt.
No, he doesn't show up. Off the list.
Go ahead and view the. You got the good eyes. Who are you going to say?
That'd be cheating.
Yeah, well, that's what you're all about.
Jack Nicholson!
Stop it.
What? That's crazy.
Robert De Niro.
Yeah, he's number 3.
Of course he is. He looked at the whole.
I know.
he
The only one I
visualized
saw
it.
was Jack Nicholson. I don't know what the rest of the list is.
What was Robert De Niro's? What was his debut? What year?
1969.
I mean, he's almost as old as Jack Nicholson, isn't he?
Yeah, but he was in that one where the fucking. No, that was Dustin Hoffman.
1962.
69.
Taylor's closer, and he would have won Price is Right. 1963.
Hooray!
It's called The Wedding Party. It sounds lame. All these movies sound lame.
Yeah, it's because it was their first fucking movies. What, you think they got into a blockbuster right off the bat?
I bet
No.
that would have been.
Let me ask you this:
somebody
Are there
talking in
even any
Discord?
women on that list?
No.
Zach, what do we have in
Of course
Discord?
not.
Is anything up there?
Someone's spamming the chat with.
That was Nick.
Oh, Corey is here.
Hi, Corey.
I'm glad I'm here in chat. Just hear Dwayne say some objectively wrong shit. That's good.
Oh, Corey, I'm going to slap the fuck out of you.
See what happens
Corey's
when
a
you talk about
Swiftie.
black metal.
Corey, you got to confirm in the chat that you're a Swiftie. Swift number 1.
What is a Swiftie?
A Taylor Swift?
Oh,
Oh,
he's
dude,
so
you
gay.
piece of garbage.
He's so gay.
Yeah, you anti-feminist piece of trash.
Hey, can you bring up the picture of Corey?
Down with the patriarchy.
Let's get the picture of Corey that we were sent. You remember where that is? It's under photos.
Why?
Al
are you pulling that
Pacino.
up?
Al Pacino.
It was my turn.
Fuck you.
It was my turn. Al
Is he on
Pacino.
there?
Yes, he's number 4.
Hi, Corey.
What year was his first movie?
What?
Al Pacino. What year?
1901.
That's close.
1901.
You can just say 1902 and you'd be closer.
1961.
I wonder who's closer. Yeah.
1969.
Oh wow, he was a kind of a
He's
late
number
bloomer,
4.
huh?
It was called Me Natalie. Yeah, because remember him getting big from Scarface. In
Yeah.
the 70s,
Yeah.
right? But he's old. He's
Dustin Hoffman.
yeah,
Not
he's
on
number,
the list.
Number 6.
Really?
Fuck, he should be
Seriously?
number 1.
Oddly enough, yep.
Number 1.
What year?
You go first. I got it right.
1983.
What?
Yeah.
Earlier.
1972.
Earlier.
What?
Really?
It doesn't matter. I won.
It
Price
says
is right.
1964.
Wow, I didn't think he was that old, huh?
Oh,
It was
fuck. He's
called-
fucking ancient.
The Tiger Makes Out.
What are we doing there? Why are we naked? Hey. The tiger makes out. Okay, what's the next one? You get a guess.
Let me know when you guys
No,
give
I've
up.
already got the 3 we've gone over so far. You
I just
need to
got the
guess.
last one.
No, I guessed that. You just copied me.
Dustin Hoffman?
Oh, yeah, I guess Dustin Hoffman.
Shut the fuck up.
But
Jesus
it's still
Christ.
3-1.
My cock's bigger than yours.
Think
Shut up and
about-
pick one.
Like sirs, like sir
Pick
in front
one.
of their name. Who's been knighted?
Sir Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, okay, number 8.
Well, he's one of my favorite actors.
Yeah?
Yeah, he just is.
What year?
Oh, he's so fucking old. 1954.
1947.
Dwayne's closer, 1967.
Wow.
It's called A Flea in Her Ear. Have you guys seen any of these movies?
Dude, that
Flea
was
in her ear.
probably
Fuck.
the best movie I've ever seen. It was A Flea in Her Ear. It was starring Taylor Swift.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. She had a dildo in her pussy and a flea in her ear. He's crazy. And he was like in jail and he had like this thing on his face where he couldn't talk and he was all strapped down. It was weird.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You guys are the worst.
What's next?
All right.
Quit paying attention
Can you
to Corey.
think of any more? I can't stop paying attention to Corey. He's
Is he
too
still
miraculous.
talking?
I hope you think of me. That's a T-Swift lyric. Yeah, that's what he said.
Come on, Dwayne, it's your turn. Better get one right. It's 4-1.
Big time at Tom Cruise.
She's got one actor on here twice. So
Tom Cruise.
someone was so big that they made it twice.
She needs to stop smoking weed. Tom Cruise.
No. What's that look for?
Morgan Freeman.
No.
God.
Really?
Just because you guys
No
think these are
kidding?
great actors.
No, he's been
my
in a
favorite
ton of
actor.
shit. He's a real
He is my favorite actor.
Like the only actor I will cry, like literally cry
Right.
when they die,
Yeah.
is Morgan Freeman.
Amy Schumer. Oh,
Amy Schumer.
Morgan Freeman for sure.
Why is Morgan Freeman so good?
It's his voice.
It's the diamond ear.
No, it's him.
I think it's
just him.
It's just
Everything.
the whole
Right,
package,
yeah.
sure. But
He's
his
fantastic.
His voice is one of the most recognized voices in the
Yeah.
industry, probably besides Samuel L. Jackson.
Meh.
So you're up again,
John Travolta.
No.
What?
Sir Ben Kingsley.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
No, I don't think there's any more
No?
sirs on here.
He's not on there.
No.
Fuck.
Let's go something a little more current.
I don't know anybody else.
Ryan Gosling.
No. These are all old guys. They're all over 60.
none of these people are
or dead.
Why is she doing this to us?
Winona Ryder. Oh wait, no women are on this list. That's right.
Because they're all
Fucking
horse.
sexist list.
Is T Swift on here?
Yes.
T Swift.
Number 1. Oh, you got Marlon Brando.
Oh, yuck.
Yeah,
His
because
first movie was The Men in 1950.
I've
You
never
have-
seen The Godfather, so I don't know why I would think of him.
You have Daniel Day-Lewis at number 5 and 10.
I recognize
Horrible.
the name, but I don't know who that is.
I don't know why she
Last of the Mohicans.
No.
Never saw the movie.
Nah.
Huge.
Apparently not.
1984 is The Bounty and Carbon Copy. I don't know why she had 2 different movies for the same man. Yeah, Dustin Hoffman, Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks was...
Oh yeah, Tom Hanks should have been an obvious one,
That's
huh?
obvious.
He Knows You're Alone. What year was that?
He didn't come into relevance until the 70s, so I'm going to say 78.
74.
1980.
1980.
Wow.
Then you had Paul Newman at number 9.
Fucking best looking man ever. Have you ever seen him when he was young? What a fucking cocksucker. I'd like to take a razor blade to his face. He was that pretty. I mean, he wasn't on Steven Seagal's level, but he was pretty fucking close.
What movie?
Dragnet.
Dragnet. That's a movie that we all recognize now. It was called The Silver Charlie, and it was in 1954.
What would that be? Be like a silver thimble you put over your cock or what? Well, I don't know.
The Silver Charlie, yeah.
I don't know. Look at my silver Charlie.
That's
Put it
mine.
over your wrist.
Instead of that was before Purity Rings. They had Silver Charlies.
Yeah. Well,
So you wouldn't get
Taylor's
the
wearing one right now.
temptations.
Are purity rings still a thing?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Huh.
Ooh,
Corey,
yeah.
you still wearing your purity ring?
He's wearing his cage.
He's wearing his.
Yeah. His old lady beats him in the head and fucking makes
He
him wear a
had
cage.
to take that bad boy off when he got waist deep into that geriatric coworker of his.
Who?
Oh, we're talking about Corey, not Nick.
And I'm talking about him.
Not Zach.
No, he doesn't wear
I don't know
anything.
Corey. So
He's been on the
Is Corey-
podcast before.
well, he was the guy who calls in.
Yeah,
he
he-
was the guy who had the uncle who
Yeah,
was
fuck the
present
horse.
during the horse fucking, right?
See, your weed smoking has not
Famous.
affected your brain that bad.
Dude, I still remember shit. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, you're good.
It's all good.
Yeah, you got to forget that kid and play some games though.
Oh fuck.
Famous uncle.
I can't do that.
What can you run down the list? That was complete.
What a famous that's the clue for something?
No, but he has a famous uncle. Corey has a famous. Yeah.
But
Right.
famous for all the wrong reasons.
Well, depending on
Well, I guess it depends on who you are.
if you like fucking horses.
Top 10 actors.
Would you let if you had a Great Dane at the house, would you let him bang Amanda?
Top 10 actors. We got Jack Nicholson, Marlon Brando, Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, Daniel Day-Lewis, Dustin Hoffman,
No.
Tom Hanks, Anthony Hopkins, Paul Newman, and Daniel Day-Lewis again.
So, of that list, I like Tom Hanks, and I like Dustin Hoffman and Robert De Niro. Everybody else can fuck off.
What about Daniel Day-Lewis? He's great.
No, he's gay.
What? Yeah,
He
just
re-
because
who's the
if you're
guy-
gay, you're awful.
No, he's not gay.
Douchebag.
Matthew McConaughey is a guy that goes and he's a character actor, so he'll lose like 100 pounds to play a role, and that was Daniel Day-Lewis. Same thing.
And Christian Bale as well. We'll do that.
All right.
It's crazy.
I
amount.
wouldn't go out of my way to see a movie with any of those people in it.
Huh.
I'm not a huge fan of anybody on that list.
Did you say Will Ferrell isn't on that list?
He is. He's number one.
Number one, as he should be.
As he
on
should be.
the worst actors list, though, not
No.
the best.
Hey,
I just saw him. He was in Barbie and he was great.
Was he in Barbie?
Yeah.
Another reason not to see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That
go.
movie's legitimately good.
Everybody get together. Let's go. Gonna get my whole family going.
What about Anthony Hopkins?
Fuck,
I mean,
amazing.
Anthony Hopkins is a great actor, and he's fine.
What
but
if you had 9 of
I
these
wouldn't go
the
out of my
actors
way
in?
to see a movie just because he was in it.
Think about the track record that Jack Nicholson has had with movies.
Not great.
All primo. What do you mean not great?
Name them.
I can't. You got
Witches of Eastwick. Ooh, that's a great
What the
fucking
hell is
movie.
that? The Shining.
Yeah, Shining.
Terrific movie.
What about The Departed?
Did you
That's
ever?
what I was thinking of. I couldn't think of The
I
Departed.
mean, The Departed was an absolutely phenomenal movie.
Did you ever read The Shining?
No.
I've never seen The Shining.
What?
Yeah, I just have no interest in it. Not even Ready Player One could get
Zach,
me interested in it.
Could you
Ready
stop
Player
screwing
One.
the cameras up? What shirt are you wearing right now? Can you point that our direction?
It's a black metal band, I bet.
Black Sabbath.
Is it black people that are in the band? Since the name is Black.
Yeah. What distinguishes a band to be black metal instead of just metal or death metal? Metal's overarching though, so.
Huh? You got to zoom them in there, buddy. Oh, you already did. Never mind. The stream is. It's fine. It's fine.
Black
It's,
Sabbath isn't even black metal. It's more.
what
It's just
distinguishes a
plain shitty
whore?
music.
What's up?
A whore.
What about it?
Well, what's the body count that distinguishes a whore?
Over 5.
We're not allowed to call people whores anymore
Why?
You call them
Because-
promiscuous.
because it's what, shaming somebody.
Yeah,
We're
it's
not
whore
allowed to do
shaming.
that anymore. Whore shaming.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
What do we call them now?
Huh?
We call them
Whores.
Liberated vaginas.
liberated women. We call them feminists.
Call them whores.
I can't. What about a guy? You call a guy that's had sex with more than 10 women? What do you call them?
I mean, I'd call
Amazing.
him a
Amazing.
whore. I mean,
A great person.
like Dwayne in his youth
Dwayne
was
is
definitely a
just
fucking whore.
Why did we say that?
disease-riddled husk.
Why did we say that? Why would we say that? I only slept with my wife. I was a virgin when
true,
I met
yeah.
her.
And yep.
We were both
Other
virgins
than
when we met.
the dogs licking your balls, you've been perfectly
Yeah, I
faithful
didn't
to
want
your
you to
wife.
see that.
It's
Me
I
smacking her
saw-
ass with my balls while the dogs are licking them.
way too much when I came on that hunting trip. Or not hunting, camping.
Yeah.
I'm drunk.
Why?
Off of one beer.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's
it's
serious.
9%.
And it's serious Kool-Aid.
I'm drunk on the sugar. All right. So moving on, finish the movie quote.
So here's the problem that we're having here.
It's all related to movies and famous.
No,
You're too fucking promiscuous. We know.
it's fine that it's related to movies.
Uh-huh.
I think
This is why Amanda doesn't like you. No, I'm kidding.
obviously, I think we need to work together to get this down because
Why? He's got the list.
no,
I haven't seen these.
I'm not talking about this. I'm
Yeah,
talking
but you
about
have to read them.
Yeah, well,
something that's a little more edgy. I mean, she's
A little more edgy.
no, she's super creative. She sat up there and told me like a billion ideas, and I thought it was awesome because nobody else thinks of anything for the podcast.
And then he forgot every single one of them.
No, yeah, I didn't forget every single one of them, but I think it needs to be molded.
these are so safe, is what you're saying. These aren't.
It's not a dick pillow.
It's,
Corey, is Corey still there?
it's not suntan lotion that tastes like pineapple because of my semen.
Corey, did you see my dad's dick pillow? Okay. Corey's gonna go out and buy 2 of them.
Corey's a slut.
Corey has a giant cock.
Corey is well hung.
You say that about
He's
everybody.
swinging a hammer. Yeah, because everyone's bigger than me. Anyone that's bigger than me at 2 3/8 inches is well hung.
All Andrew does, he can't even come anymore because him and his old lady are having sex all the time. If he had a small penis, then they wouldn't be having sex all the time.
Yep.
Or maybe they're having so much sex
Yeah.
because it only gets her off every once in a while, so they've got to go for quantity over quality.
Anyways, finish the movie quote.
Yep.
Okay.
Of
Yeah.
No, Dwayne's having a stroke.
no, that's what he just did. Put it on me. He goes, yeah, movie quote. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Do I need to pound on his chest or what?
What are you even saying?
Fuck.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Oh God. Finish the movie quote. Which would be worse?
Yes.
To live.
Yeah.
Finish that. Or
That's
finish
the
quote.
fucking quote.
Yep.
Or to die. God damn it. What are you doing?
Look
He's
at how
searching
swole.
it up, probably.
Look at the cum gutters on Corey. Look at those.
Can you put up the picture of Corey again?
Look at those cum gutters.
You know what? I don't even know what that means. Look at the little penis he's rocking. Look at the little fucking cock he's got.
Dude,
Dude, it's like 2.5 inches.
he's full throttled. Look
I know.
Look at the bulge.
I don't care.
It's going halfway down his leg.
That's like 1/8 of my cock limp.
We know.
Son of a bitch, Corey. You need to do some stretches. What you do, here you go. Get a stick, make it thick, roll it up, roll it down, roll it up, roll it down. Maybe get a 1/2 inch out of that motherfucker. I don't need to be in shape to fucking kill somebody with my giant fucking schlong.
Dude's got more meat than he knows what to do
Who?
with. You! What do you
No,
mean?
I'm
who?
just saying.
Yeah, I know. You gotta say, oh, he's got such a small penis.
Dude, I've got a fat pad. So he's obviously in great shape, right?
Yeah.
Can we say he's obviously in great shape? I got a fat pad of like 1.5 inches, and I still have a giant cock compared to you.
All right.
Yeah.
So this movie is Shutter Island. The quote is, which would be worse,
Mhm.
to live...
Or? I said to die,
Okay,
bitch.
no. Live a monster or die as a good man. You guys are going to be awful at this. I just know.
Monster.
Yep, probably.
This one is from the 40-Year-Old Virgin. You know how I know.
God, I love that movie
This
too.
is Paul Rudd quoting. They're both sitting in chairs. I can picture the scene. You know how I know.
I knew that I wanted to bang that chick when she goes back and pukes on him. I can't remember. Who is that woman? Can you Google her for me?
Yeah, I know who she is.
Oh my God. That is my dream woman.
You know how I know you're gay?
And she still goes, what? Do you still want to have sex after she pukes her fucking guts out? Who wouldn't? I mean, now I don't got to put my tongue in her mouth. This is a beautiful thing.
That's Catherine Keener.
Oh my God. If we ever get famous, if we ever get like 1,000 subscribers and she sees our
You
podcast,
consider that famous?
I'm going to bang her. Sorry, Chris.
You're gonna say, what would your wife feel about that?
Yeah. Somebody's going to get stretched.
You know how I know you're gay?
Yeah.
Your dick tastes like shit.
Hell yeah, it does.
Okay. Jesus. Can we focus?
Focus for a second. Focus.
and
Catherine Keener.
Channel your
Okay,
inner movie quotes.
hold on, Corey. Catherine Keener. What do you think of her?
Keener.
Keener.
Man,
Is
I
that her
wanna-
name? Keener?
wanna be in her. Yeah.
I want to get up in her.
This one's from Snakes on a Plane.
Snakes on a Plane.
I've had it with.
Are there these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane?
You got
Bada
that
bing,
one.
bada
Yeah.
boom.
Wow.
I was working at the movie theater when Snakes on a Plane came out.
Oh.
So I've heard that quote more times than I care to admit.
Okay, so some of the things that I hear now, you can straighten me on this. So if you work like at a Perkins or something like that, or a Sherry's, one of those you're always, whoever's cooking is always fucking the waitresses. Just a thing.
What?
Hold on. If you're like at a hospital, all the nurses that are younger are always trying to fuck their way up. So they're fucking everybody. Lawyers, every legal secretary fucks every lawyer to try to land
What
him.
world are you living in?
So hold on.
I know, right?
So hold on. So at a movie theater,
It's delusional.
the Candy Woman. Did you bang the Candy Woman?
Candy Woman?
Did you get the Candy
What
Woman?
the fuck is the Candy Woman?
The chick with the fucking.
There was no Candy
What?
Woman at my movie theater when
the
I worked
popcorn
there.
girl. Did you get the popcorn
There
girl?
was no pop. You're acting like one person does the fucking popcorn and that's it.
So you didn't get the popcorn
No,
girl.
there was 24 fucking kids that worked there.
So which one did you bang?
None of them.
Oh god.
They
damn
were
it.
all too busy fucking each other.
Exactly my point.
Because, well, but I'm just saying.
How come you didn't hop in on that train?
Because statutory rape. I mean,
Only if they can
15 and
prove it.
16, and I was 19. If I just
Jesus
start
Christ.
plowing everything that comes across my
You just need to learn how to have a good
path,
time.
That's what you
fucking
need to
be
learn
in
to
prison
have.
right now.
What's the age of consent in Washington?
Here's Taylor. Yeah.
16.
16 now.
Unless their parents object, in which case you can go to jail.
And just get
Taylor's
just
up
bang
running the
mom.
reels, right? He's running the reels by himself.
I'm gonna come.
That's Taylor.
I actually never ran the reels, but
What?
sure.
Never?
I was trained on how to do it,
Yeah.
but I avoided doing that like the fucking plague.
Was it just a pain or what?
When a movie comes to, well, not anymore these days because everything's digital, but when movies used to be on actual film,
Right.
they would ship it to the theater in canisters.
Sure.
And then you would have to go up there and fucking splice all
Oh,
the
son
fucking
of a
reels together before you could load it onto the machine to
Did you
play
ever,
it.
Did you ever want to pull a Fight Club and stick like a frame of your dick?
No. Where would I get a film strip of a picture of
Dude,
my dick?
This is why you're so lazy. You don't go out of your way for anything. You should go out of your way.
bare
I would do
fucking
that.
minimum. Bare fucking minimum
Yeah.
all around.
Ah, shit. There's been no workplace horn for you.
No. There
Andrew.
hasn't been any workplace whoring.
What about when you worked at Taco Time?
No, but I did.
You
do
did
that
work at Taco
Walmart.
Time?
No. At Walmart, I did.
Did you?
Being my supervisor, yeah.
Yeah. She like an old lady?
This one's from.
Hold on, stop. Stop for a second. Old lady?
This one's from Meet the Parents.
Dude, did you put her over like some crates and shit?
It wasn't necessarily at Walmart.
It was off site?
Yeah.
That's so
Well, of course,
disappointing.
they didn't want to lose their job.
Oh.
I didn't want to lose my Walmart job.
Yeah.
What did you do? What did you do at
people need
Walmart?
it.
What were you at Walmart? Taylor
was
put
all
together
sorts of
bikes.
No, I didn't.
I thought you said you
That
did.
was Ron.
Ron put together the bikes.
I was in hardware at first, and then when I switched to the Valley store, I was in the produce department.
Dude, so the guy that knows nothing about fucking hardware, he's gonna come over and help you with your fucking cordless drill.
And I knew far less back then than I do now.
So let's delve down on this. Your supervisor.
Let's not. We've
First-
got
first
such
name.
little time left before
We do.
I've got to
We
go,
do.
and we've got half a page of movie quotes.
What's her first name?
I can't divulge the information.
Sylvia.
Sylvia.
Yeah.
Of course. Heavy smoker.
Fake teeth, too.
Oh, Andrew.
She just pops those suckers out for
Fuck, dude. She had one of those.
after-work
She had one of
activities.
those. Fuck me harder. Fuck me harder.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She sounded like
Harder.
Harder. She sounded like the dude on fucking.
Keep it going, big boy.
Yeah. Exactly.
What was it from that you were going to say a person from a movie, right? Monsters Inc.,
That's
right?
it. Yeah.
Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wisconsin. We.
Mr. Wazowski.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move on now. Now that you some whore supervisor. Was she married?
She was promiscuous.
Was she married?
No.
Did you knock her up?
Oh God.
No.
Not even once?
Not even once.
Did you blow a load?
I didn't hear either of those. What'd
Did you
say?
fill her up?
Load.
No.
Blow.
No.
Cream
Not
pie.
even the ass?
No.
Did you use condoms?
Sometimes.
Pull-out method?
Sometimes. This is more than once.
How long was this going on for?
This was a while.
Post Falls.
Wow.
Just hitting that shit.
Yeah. Till she left him for her brother.
Right?
Since it's Idaho.
He was in a black metal band.
He was from Norway.
Well, yeah, Norway, but he was black. Let's go on. He was charcoal color.
I have.
I can't see him at night.
Yeah, you do.
You have what?
Nipples.
I have nipples.
Good.
What's the movie quote?
It's from Meet the Parents. I have nipples.
Is this the whole milk and the cat thing?
It is.
I
I have
don't.
nipples,
I
Greg.
haven't seen that movie in so fucking long.
I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me? These are so like these are just top tier movie quotes.
They really are.
I need
From
you to read
movies
them.
that were
Amanda, you're
made 20
fantastic.
fucking years ago.
You read them, and I'll try and guess the rest of the quote. We're at number 5.
Jesus Christ. He's studying. He's studying.
You hand it to me on the wrong side, throwing me off. This is like the most fucking generic thing to say ever.
Absolutely.
What's
That's why
the most you ever lost? Like you're supposed to fucking know what movie that's from or the end of the quote.
Well, in Iraq, I lost a ball.
What movie is it from? Lost a lost a nut.
Oh, No Country for Old Men.
I don't know the whole quote though because it's been so long since I watched that movie. Oh, that's what Daniel Day-Lewis.
Fuck.
On a coin toss.
Oh shoot!
Such an amazing quote.
That's
Who wouldn't
with-
have known that?
Here's the deal.
I'm thinking of No Country for Old Men. I'm
Fuck.
thinking of
Here's the
There
deal.
Will Be Blood.
That's so stupid.
I think Amanda wants to fuck Daniel Day-Lewis. If she saw him in person, she would cheat on you.
That wasn't with Daniel Day-Lewis. That was with.
I'm just saying. Who would you cheat on Amanda with?
That was Chigger.
Who would you cheat on with Amanda?
If Amanda had a twin.
No, shut the fuck up. You're so gay. Yeah, Taylor, you had to see this. We're up in the hills of Idaho, right? Wrong place to be, but we're picking huckleberries. And I look over at Amanda, and she's sitting cross-legged, but there's like berry bushes all around her, and she looks like a fucking ape, just fucking, she's not leaving a berry on one of these motherfuckers. It was weird.
ham.
It was like, yeah, Jane Goodall. Like, holy shit, we should capture this for posterity.
That's my secret, Captain.
That's my secret,
I'm
Captain.
always hard. I'm always ready. It's from the Avengers.
Well, I mean, he's wrong about the quote.
That's my secret, Cap. I'm always.
No.
That's
I'm
my
always-
secret.
I'm always gonna Hulk. I'm always Hulk smashing.
Okay, so what's the actual quote?
I can't think of it.
Seriously?
I just.
Did you know this one, Taylor?
Yes.
Wow,
Now
you
that
should
you're
have stayed in the
reading it.
game longer.
Should've.
That's
Son of a
my
bitch.
secret, Captain. I'm always angry.
Always
So
angry.
I was so close.
I'm always angry.
Oh my Jesus fucking Christ.
Exactly.
On what a day! Because that hasn't been said a million fucking times
Is it
before.
on or oh what a day?
Can I get the movie?
I don't know. It looks like an N to me, but I guess it could be an O
Can I get the movie?
Oh what a
please?
day!
or an H.
Can I please get the movie?
Mad Max. Fury
Ooh, child,
Road.
I know what this is. Andrew, go ahead and guess first.
Yeah,
What a day for that sweet, sweet water.
I would have got this one.
The
You would've got
Guzma-
this
Once
one.
I heard the movie name.
Oh. Now,
What a day to be alive.
can you say it one more time? Say it one more time.
Oh, what a
Oh,
day!
is this from the first Mad
To
Max?
cream pie
no,
your wife.
Fury Road.
It didn't say this is a
to
tape.
cream
Not
pie your
the
wife.
one with the guy who hates Jews.
Not Mel Gibson.
Yeah, him.
Well, it's hardly like even like 5 anti-Semitic comments. You can't really base someone hating
Oh,
on
what
Jews.
a day to cream pie your
Mel
wife.
Gibson, you can.
Yeah, okay.
I
Just
like-
look at him.
Yeah.
He looks like a fucking walking
Yeah.
dumpster fire.
But he made Passion of the Christ, so it's all good.
But he also made Braveheart, so what?
He has made a lot of great movies. The Patriot.
Didn't he make a pedophile movie here? Real recent?
I have no idea.
It's
And
called-
I don't even want to touch that subject.
Mel Gibson, a biography.
Because
Why?
I've already had to listen to enough talk about pedophilia at work.
From who?
From a crazy fucking guy.
Does he love Sound of Freedom? Has he
I
seen it
don't
6 times
know.
in theaters?
Sound of Freedom.
He's very
That's what it
religious,
is.
though.
Thank you.
Very religious and likes to talk about pedophilia.
That's
I know. I'm
That
sure,
raised some red
I'm sure
flags.
it's just an innocent thing, like with all Christians and
Do you go home
pedophilia,
and tell
but
me
whatever.
to touch your child?
Fuck.
I had to wipe its asshole today.
So you guys gonna finish the quote or what?
I kind of got a hard on when I had to wipe my kid's asshole. Yes.
What a lovely day.
I did.
Okay.
To cream pie your wife.
Okay, you didn't say the quote though, so it doesn't count.
What a day
But it
to
was
cream
close.
pie your
It was
wife.
close, is what you're telling me. What a day to put my cock in Steven Seagal's mouth.
Speaking of The Departed,
Yeah.
I'm the guy who does his job.
Ooh.
You must be the other guy.
Yep. 1-0.
What?
Yep. He got it.
Boom.
Dude, we're fist fighting after this. I swear to God.
How's your mom? She's good. She's busy fucking your dad.
From the worst movie ever made, Napoleon Dynamite.
What do you mean?
You're gonna eat!
My cock.
My dust.
You gonna eat!
My dick.
Tina, come get some dinner.
Your tots.
Oh, the tots are
You
so
gonna eat-
good.
You're saying it so wrong. You're gonna eat your tots. That's how he says it. You're screaming it.
Yeah, so?
That's why
It
it's
threw
so
me off.
I don't
It threw me
off. You asked me to fucking read it. I'm gonna read it the way I want
It was.
Get bent, asshole.
Hold on. Hey, you gonna eat those?
Tots.
Yeah.
No, go get your own.
Get your own. You gonna eat them
Okay.
tots? What? Are you shitting on Amanda right now?
just doesn't have a eye, an ear,
Yeah.
a brain for these movie
Oh,
quotes because,
jeez.
honey, where's
My
like
penis.
what the fuck? Two
Where
words,
is my
honey.
supersuit?
Where's how
my
many times has honey? Where are the kids?
My penis.
Been said in
Never.
a fucking movie. Like
This is-
seriously,
this is
Did I say it wrong?
that is not.
Did I say it
That
wrong?
is not a fucking
My
good
cock.
quote to use, even from this movie.
My cock.
If I get
No.
this right, you have to take that back what you just said about me.
No, because you already saw the whole
I
fucking
didn't.
list
What
once.
do you mean I didn't?
All
What
it
do you
would have,
mean?
all it would have taken is you casually
my God.
seeing the name of the movie and been
Hold on.
like, "Oh yeah, it's got to be that one."
That's why
Corey's-
you're providing
hold
the
on.
name of the movie.
When you
along
guys are
with it.
screaming, well, hold on. When you
It's from
hold on. When you guys are
Incredibles.
screaming, Corey's very unhappy with me.
Good. It's from The Incredibles.
Oh, it's not Where's My Supersuit, is it?
That's exactly it. But then again, you already studied this page, so who
Why
can
would
even
I have
tell with
studied
your
that
answers?
page?
You fucking cheater.
I haven't even looked at it. Oh yeah, no.
You didn't even look at
Jack
it. You started
Nicholson.
this round.
Oh.
You really are kind of a cheater. Now that I think about it, I should be up like 20-0, but he cheated.
20-0. They have
20 to
even
0.
20 questions.
Oh God, I'm so good at this game.
He cheated. He only got 2 right.
I know.
You didn't get any right.
No. Well, how was I supposed to?
Even if
when
he
they're
didn't-
all about my cock.
Even if he didn't see
They're
the
all about my
page,
fucking cock.
you would still have 0 fucking points.
Oh God, Amanda, thank you for helping us out with this podcast.
Yeah, with those very, very fucking vague movie quotes that could have been in like any dozens of different movies, if not hundreds.
I do appreciate her doing everything for the podcast. She has very nice handwriting.
She does, and it's on pink paper, and it smells like lilacs too. So
We need to bounce ideas back and forth and make this as horrible as we possibly can.
so
Huh?
what do you mean?
Hey, Zach, can you bring up my dad? Real quick. I'm going to share with you what this podcast is all about. Turn me around, the dick pillow. You do not enjoy the dick pillow?
I do. I just wish I had my own. I'm kind of jealous.
Well, we're going to get you one. Okay, put it back on us. Taylor's got to go. He's going to go enjoy his kid. I'm going to add him to the Discord. Are you going to hop on Rust with us?
No.
Why?
Fuck would I do that?
So what's the point?
He's the one that asked.
You're the one that got all upset about it.
well,
I've never been
He's
invited to
telling
a
me I never
Discord.
joined the Discord, and I said I've never been invited to the Discord.
Oh, yeah. Hop on the Rust with us
No,
and go shit on some people.
I'm not downloading that fucking game.
Dude,
again.
I think you would be amazing.
Okay,
I probably wouldn't be
Why?
because it's Rust.
It's up there with
Clunky as fuck.
And no, it's not clunky.
Well, last time I played it, it was.
Oh, so you've played it before.
Yeah, I got into the alpha program. I was given a key directly by the developing guy, whatever the fuck
Dude.
his name was.
Face punch.
So I played it back in.
His name is Bjorn.
2000 and
He was in a great.
Eight?
I saw him on X
7,
Video.
9? I don't know. It was a long fucking time ago.
He was
Sometime
out there with
around
Mandingo.
the time I started
Mandingo.
working at Kaiser.
That's what I'm changing my name to. You know what my name is? My Steam name is.
For some details.
Upside down banana.
What are we watching here, Zach? Take a guess what his is first.
Furry Fucker 5000.
No.
He's good.
It's close. It's fucking close.
Is it really?
Kowalski.
Ow.
And mine, here.
Cervix Slammer, I know.
No,
Cervix Slammer.
So I always tell the story, and we're gonna get banned on Twitch for this, but I'm telling a story about what kids said to me. So I hop in, and my name is Bad,
Wow, mister.
and
You just slammed my cervix.
4 kids jump on me, and they go, "My name's Mr. Unstoppable." He goes, "You ain't so unstoppable now, are you, N-word?" And he's like 9 years old. And they're all just like fucking dumping turds on my face.
So good.
I'm gonna go home and fuck your mom tonight.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I have a rock, bitch. What am I supposed to do with this fucking rock?
It's so good. It's primo.
Yeah, they're just smashing you. They have AKs and they're just blowing off your dick. My left nut's gone. You ain't so unstoppable now, are you?
I don't know. I think if I had a rock, I could probably beat a small team of squeakers.
Well, you know, the rust's always available to you.
Yep, and I'm never going to play it.
Oh, God. You know, here's what I think it is, Andrew. I don't think he wants to play with us.
No, I think it's that I'm so fucking sick and tired of the last 2 decades of open world survival craft games that I'd rather play something that's just more straightforward and less open ended than I used to.
It's too bad. Those are my favorite games.
So you want to be pathed. You want to path.
Not path. I mean,
Resident
like
Evil
something
3.
like Skyrim would be fine.
So they tell you exactly where to go and what to do.
Because that's not a survival craft game. Is Skyrim
But
a
like,
survival craft?
no, it's an RPG. It's still open world. You just don't have to survival craft your way through the whole fucking game.
It should be better if you did.
Yeah.
No.
So we don't have to craft anything. They do that for us.
We go out and hit
So in other
rocks
words,
with
you
other
just,
rocks.
you just sit around in the game waiting for other people to play it for you.
We're the fluffers.
Fun.
Yeah.
We're the designated...
They say, grab a gun, go kill this motherfucker. And then I think there was 10 of us on.
Yeah, but I could go do that in literally a dozen other games that are far better than Rust. Grab a gun, go kill somebody. Sounds like fun. Not
Yeah,
in
but
Rust.
This is high stakes.
I feel like you've gotten owned on this game, is what I feel like. And you're afraid to go on there and lose stuff.
No, I have no interest in playing it. Just like I had no interest in playing fucking Ark. It's just the whole genre, Minecraft kind of shit has run its course, and I'm just fucking done with it.
Oh, Minecraft
I will
is so good.
never buy one of those games
That's
again.
probably still like the number, like top 3 genre that was open world survival craft.
And Rust's probably number
and
one
we
game.
all need
Every
to, we all
day.
need to collectively move
No,
beyond it.
They're my favorite
To what?
genre,
To
so
what?
I'm gonna
To
keep
what?
buying them.
To what?
Anything.
To what?
Literally anything else.
Do you think Starfield's gonna be an open world survival craft? You think that's gonna be?
I think
open-ended?
Starfield is going to be a game that everybody rages and bitches about for the first year of its release.
Yeah, because
Have you seen the minimum specs of that game?
No, what is it? What are they?
You have to have like a computer where the parts came out this year
Oh,
to
yeah.
run it effectively.
Okay, fine. That's good.
So we're in good shape.
My computer that I have,
Oh, fuck.
it's old, yeah, sure, but
1070.
it's like a generation or two like below the minimum requirements to run the game. So my enthusiasm for Starfield has shot into the ground because never have I played a Bethesda game that requires such a beefy system to run.
So what you want is low poly. I don't get killed. I'm pathed everywhere. That's what you're telling me
I
right now.
did not say any of those. And why would I want low poly? My computer runs regular games just fine.
It's a 1070.
Yeah.
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 Dude. It's like forever ago.
Yeah.
Andrew, what is a 1070? Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
Zach, can you hop on here and tell us what a 1070 is?
What we got on the computer.
It's the one we got
It's
out here.
the one he's got out here.
It's the one we can barely run OBS with.
Mine runs OBS just fine. I think that's probably more your
Oh, he's
CPU than it is the
he's feeling like he's
graphics
getting
card.
shit on. He's feeling like he's getting shit on. Ah, okay.
What
Is
CPU
Corey
does
still
it
on there?
have?
An Intel Extreme, whatever the fuck it was when it was made.
That without the i3 5,
i9.
i7.
It was an i9.
And the 4-digit number.
It was an i9 back in the day.
i1.
It was an i9 back in the day?
Yeah.
Wow.
10.
So you have a better processor than mine does. And yet OBS runs like shit on your processor?
No, obviously it doesn't. We're doing multiple things. He's playing a fucking
But
game
you just
on there.
said it ran like shit.
Go on Rust. I need FPS, man.
Fuck Rust.
I need FPS.
That game came out when?
Fuck.
Yeah.
The early parts of the fucking second millennium, and you're
God.
still playing it?
It's
No,
'cause it's
fuck
beautiful.
Rust.
Fuck
They
Rust.
keep updating it.
Yeah, well, guess what? They keep updating shit that was...
It's a labor of love.
It really is.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, and I'm sure everybody who plays that game is just the most bright ray of sunshine ever.
They really are.
Yeah,
They really
exactly.
are.
They're so friendly to
Let
you.
me
Yeah,
shoot you in the
fuck.
head. Let me give you an example. I'm on the beach, and this guy comes up, and I pull out my gun, and he goes, "Hey, dude, friendly." I go, "Okay, go ahead." He goes, "Are you sure?" I go, "Yeah." He goes up the hill, comes back down, and fucking blows me away with an AK, takes all of my shit. It's like, you motherfucker, I just let you go.
I like games that have save points. Games where I don't invest a shitload of time and then lose it overnight.
That's part of it.
I'm
'Cause you
not.
gotta steal other people's, and then you feel that accomplishment. You just have to be good at the game.
No, that's just
Get
it's a
good.
fucking it's
Skill issue.
it's a time sink. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And I'm not into that anymore.
There's nothing like when you have 72 people attacking your base and you fucking run them all
and
off.
I'm sure that happens every single time.
I don't know. It was the first time.
Well, wait till it happens again and you get rolled and all your shit's gone.
I don't think with this group they get rolled.
Yeah, well, your little buddy who either is a superstar at Rust or hacks
A hacker.
can't be online.
Can we just
24/7.
call him a hacker?
I mean,
He's pretty much unemployed.
Shooting people in pitch black in a video game usually is a good sign that somebody's not on the up and up.
Yeah,
so.
he's on like 24/7.
All right, I'm getting out of here.
Hold on, you got to
Camera hasn't
do
even
your
switched in
sign
over
off.
10 minutes
do your sign
anyway,
off.
so.
Hey,
There we go. See ya.
hey, Corey, thank you for joining us as the only person, and thank you for joining us on this episode of the Unfamiliar Podcast.
Hooray.